Nate is on the line. Now let's get into this. Kiss FM. We do it every week. Nate, we're here to help you out, bro. How you doing in Mid-Wilshire?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, let's get into this. What's her name?
Cassie.
Cassie. So Cassie, you meet Cassie. You guys met on Hinge. That's what Tanya did, and it worked out. So it can work. You met on Hinge, and you were pretty much into her before you ever met. What were you so into before even seeing her in person?
Oh, my God. Well, before anything, like, she was just, like, breathtaking. Like, you know, it's kind of like, you ever been on the apps and you're, like, swiping, then all of a sudden, like, you see someone who just kind of, like, stops you, like, right in your tracks, so.
Yeah, I mean, and then they're actually real. Right? I mean, they could stop you in your tracks in a photo, but then they're real, and then they got the personality to match. So that all happened. How many times you guys go out?
We had 2 awesome dates.
Okay, what about the not awesome date? Was that the next one?
Well, no, so we only had the 2, and then they were so great, though, like, I was confused, so I asked her out on a 3rd date, and she left me on red for, like, a full day, and then she messaged, she was like, I don't think we're really a match, but good luck out there.
Well, what happened? Like, take me back to the final quarter of the second date. You got to think of something, bro. Like, it went fine, so she said yeah to 2, but, like, after halftime of the second date, she's bailing. What happened?
You know, I've been thinking about it over and over, but, like, the only thing I can think of is that one point during one of our dates, she, like, casually brought up her ex. And I don't know, I'm thinking of maybe one of those things where, you know, they got back together. Or the only other thing I can think of is, like, maybe, like, we clicked too well, too fast, and it kind of scared her, if that makes sense.
Oh, that's interesting.
All right. So you have an inkling of an idea. So, Nate, hang on 1 second. We're going to try and find Cassie. I believe she's agreed to come on. So let's see what we can find out. You'll listen in. She won't know you're listening in. But why'd she bail on you after 2 perfect, quote, amazing dates? It's a second date update. So Nate gets on the phone with us, and he's like, hey, bro, I need your help. I've heard these things before where people get to the bottom of it, and they find out why someone bailed on them after it's gone so good. He sees this girl, Cassie, right here, on Hinge. She's like, wow, strikes me. Then he meets her. Just as good in person. Now it's all clicking. Date 1. He says it goes amazing. Where'd you go on date 2, Nate?
We went on a nice restaurant.
All right, and the dinner was fine, and then some ex-relationship conversation came up.
Right.
And what do you think happened? Like, why do you think she said no to number 3 after 2 good ones?
Well, like I said, like, I don't know, like, she didn't harp on her ex or anything, so I don't really know if that was it, but, like, what I'm more worried about is, like we were just hitting it off too well. Like, it seemed we had so much in common, and I think maybe she got scared of, you know, falling into something too fast, I'm afraid.
Okay. Falling too fast. Well, we're going to find out. She's on the line. And then, Nate, don't say anything. Put it on mute. Don't even breathe where we hear you. Breathe, but don't breathe where we hear you. Put it on mute. Cassie's on the phone. Here we go. Cassie, Ryan Seacrest, Sissany, and Tanya on Kiss FM this morning. How are you?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
We are doing okay, but we're so interested in meeting you. I've heard a lot about you already today. So you're on Hinge, or you were on Hinge?
Yes, I was.
And you met a guy named Nate, and you went out with Nate.
Oh my God.
What did you like about Nate?
Oh, well, you know, I love food. I am a big foodie, and that's kind of the whole reason why we matched. He seemed like he was a foodie too, and I was interested right off the bat. Very sweet, very down to earth. He's a good-looking guy on top of that, so I thought, hey, why not give it a shot?
And how did the shot go? One date went well?
Oh, well, the problem is he turned out to be not a foodie. So the first date was at Blossom Market Hall in San Gabriel. Perfect, right? With all the different vendors there. I got egg manny from Manduyo. He got a cheeseburger and fries. Okay, so I said that was fine. I asked him if he wanted a bite, and he looked disgusted. And it kind of threw me off, but I kind of brushed it off and was like, okay, all right. It's not too bad that I wouldn't go out with him again, and it's not too bad that I would say, okay, and just leave him. So we went on a second date.
Okay.
Sichuan impression in Alhambra. I got spicy chicken boiled with chili oil.
What'd he get? What'd this guy order? It tells you a lot about a person. What did he order? This Nate.
Just plain white rice and orange chicken.
Well, what's wrong? Okay. I don't know why I'm hooked on that, but keep going. Why didn't you go? Can I just cut
No,
so we
this
know?
is a big deal. I see where this is going.
Where's
now.
it going?
He orders like he's a 5-year-old child.
Oh,
Like he needs a kid menu.
Okay, I order a Pizookie. Get over it.
That's fine if you're going to BJ's because their specialty is the Pizookie. She's ordering like the best meal, like the great dishes of these places, and like.
Okay. But Cassie, why did you not want to go out the third time? Because we know you said no.
I just didn't find anything about him that I like.
Is it just a food issue,
God,
or like
it's
you
gotta be more
didn't
than that.
Uh,
vibe with him?
Well, he asked if I wanted to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. And I was like, that's not
Romantic.
no.
But
it's
didn't
not.
he initially swoon you because he said he was a foodie, and so he's taking you all these places, but he's not eating the foodie-esque type foods?
Exactly. Like, when we first matched, it was like, oh, I'm really into food just as much as you are. And I was attracted to that. And now he's ordering white rice with orange chicken.
Okay, guys,
or he's taking to the Buffalo Wild Wings.
sorry, I'm speaking up for people who are trying to find somebody and date. This is, I don't want to say the two letters. This is not enough reason to bail on the guy.
Oh, you are such a liar.
You don't, what are you talking about?
You are a liar. You're such a
How could
foodie. You could never be with somebody that wouldn't be able to eat and enjoy food with you.
Yes, he could. He
No.
doesn't even enjoy it all
No,
the time.
Sisney's
himself.
right. Sisney's right. I'm a liar. Thank you, Tanya. I really appreciate you coming to my defense, but Sisney's totally right. When she said it, I was like, oh, shoot, she is right. You
Yeah,
are-
but sometimes
But it
Ryan
sounds
does
so
order the
bad.
white rice.
No, he doesn't.
It's not. I love you so much, but she's right. But it sounds bad, Cassie, when we say it. Like Sisney's right, but gosh, when we talk about it, like when you say it, it sounds very superficial. Anyway, Nate's on the phone. Nate, could you respond to what Cassie's saying? Because she's kind of bailing, it sounds like, on this.
I mean, I'm a total foodie. Like, nobody loves food more than me. Like,
He wasn't specific about his food that he liked, but he likes food.
Yes, he loves his quesadillas and
Can I make a pitch?
sure.
Yeah.
I think this is an icebreaker. I think this is cute. I think by us discovering this and getting to where we are on the air, you now have a story.
Okay.
I think you have a story. I definitely, I mean, Cassie, you do what you want, but Nate, I do think you should ask Cassie out again. Cassie, you might want to try it because if it goes good or better or well from this point on, now you've got a great story.
I agree. I think that's a great idea.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I like the sound of
Our
that.
success rate of these things could go up.